morning, Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily collective message for March 12th, 2026, or when you find this message is when you're meant to receive the message. We're going to take a look at what the vibe is for the day, and then we'll pull some tarot cards, and then I'll pull a message from the universe to finish up your reading. Let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, let's see what the vibe is for the day. This will be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, as not all readings will resonate with everyone. This is for Pisces placements, all Pisces placements, so take it again. If you are a cross-watcher, welcome as well. Let's see what's going on for the day, Pisces. Thank you for being here. If you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, hyping, hitting the thanks button, hitting all the buttons. It really does help my channel grow. So make sure you do that again today, as it does help my videos to get out there to more people. Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for today? What does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message, please, Spirit? What do they need to know right now? So we have wishful thinking, second chance, deja vu, and nostalgia. One more, please, Spirit. And we have waves, emotions, worry, and fear. Okay. One more. Let's do one more. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, and awaken. Okay. Well. First glance at this, and again, we'll see what the cards have to say, Pisces, but it's like somebody has some type of wishful thinking. They're wanting a second chance, perhaps with you, or they're having some type of deja vu, or they're thinking about times gone by. But this person or this, whatever this situation is, it leaves you with waves of emotion. There's emotion, there's worry, there's fear that maybe if you do give this person a second chance, or if there is deja vu or nostalgia or wishful thinking when it comes to this situation, there is waves of emotion. Perhaps you've cut ties with this person, or you're wanting to cut ties with this person. You're wanting your freedom, you're wanting to stand up for yourself, and you've awakened to the change that there is. Hold on, let me just fix this real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Just needed to fix the cloth there. So that's what I'm seeing here, as a first go of these cards. So wishful thinking, second chances, maybe somebody's wanting a second chance, but it seems like you have a lot of worries or fear about that, and you're just cutting ties. You want your freedom. You're standing up for yourself. You've awakened to whatever it is going on here. But let's see what's going on with the cards, because this could go a lot of different ways. Somebody could be coming in for a second chance, wanting a second chance with you. But you have a lot of worry or fear around that, and you like your freedom. This is something that you've cut ties with. You stand up for yourself. You've awakened to whatever they do. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the most important message for Pisces? We have the Moon card. We have the Tower reversed, Seven of Cups reversed, And we have the Knight of Swords. Back of the deck, we do have the Four of Wands. Reversed. Okay, so something in the shadow for what you don't see. Again, grab your tea, coffee, water, whatever you got. I've got my Nightbird Tarot cup today. You can get that cup in the link down there where the products are if you are interested. What I'm seeing here in the shadow here is something that feels unwelcome. Perhaps there's somebody in your life that's coming through that has this wishful thinking about being with you. This feels like an emotional level. So this feels like a relationship. This feels like, and it could be family as well, but it's an emotional tie. There's somebody coming into your energy here, Pisces, that wants a second chance. Or maybe they call you and they talk about old times, or they had this déjà vu and they want to let you know, or some type of memory about you. And they may be contacting you or something like that. But this leaves you in a wave of emotion. You're like, wait a minute, I don't want to go there again. Your emotions go up and down. There's a lot of fear when it comes to opening up this can of worms, in other words. This is somebody you're cutting ties with. You've gotten your freedom from, you've stood up for yourself. You've awakened to the type of person this is. In the shadow for what you don't see, it feels like this is an unwelcome emotion that's coming through for you. With the Moon card here, there are repressed emotions when it comes to this person or situation. There's a lot of truth that's been exposed about this situation or this person that you have perhaps memories tied to. This is something that was in your life that brought in a very big change. This has already happened. So with this Tower card being reversed, it feels like this person, whatever situation this is, you cut ties with this person a while ago. The moment has already passed. And there is perhaps some repressed emotions, either on their part or your part. But there's a lot of fear or worry when it comes to this individual or this situation. I feel like they could be getting in touch with you because they're having some type of nostalgia, or they're having a memory about you, or wanting a second chance with you. I feel like they are unwelcome, though, however, with the Four of Wands in the shadow for what you don't see. It's like it's an unwelcome, like, hey, I've cut ties with you. I want my freedom. Like, you see the hands that are up in this picture, like, stop. No, I'm not going to be bound by that again. I feel like they're illusional. They're all up in their head here, or delusional, I should say. When it comes to the Seven of Cups here reversed. I think you're seeing the clarity of the situation too. Like, they're delusional if they think that they're going to come back to you, or you're going to let them come back in. You see the truth. This is somebody that's coming in very quickly. They're going to be very direct to you. They're going to feel like they have no patience with you. Like, they want to say this quickly to you. Like, they want to say this. They're ambitious. They're coming in very quickly and wanting to get a second chance or wanting to talk about old times. They're going to be very direct towards you. Let's clarify. Please clarify the Moon, please, Spirit. Please clarify the Seven of Cups as well. Please clarify the Seven of Cups. Yeah, they're coming in to offer you something new. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Okay. This person is coming in and wanting forgiveness. There's an emotional or physical healing that needs to take place in the situation. But I feel like this is an unwelcome. This is unwelcome by you, Pisces. This is somebody that wants forgiveness from you. And they want to come in, but you're like, I don't want to deal with this. It's almost like you say, I forgive you, but I don't want to. Okay, go away now. That's that kind of energy is what I'm feeling. They're coming in. They have a lot of wishful thinking, nostalgia when it comes to you. They have a lot of memories tied to you. This is somebody that can be pretty ruthless. They have a manipulation as well when it comes to you. You may have some repressed emotions, or they could. But they're having a manipulative kind of control over you. Narcissistic is coming to mind here. So some narcissistic traits. They're very manipulative. They're very ruthless. They do what they want. When they want, they can be very controlling. They may have repressed emotions as well when it comes to you. This is something that has passed, where there was a big change when it came to this person. You need to use your intuition when it comes to this situation with the High Priestess here. This is your energy. This is definitely somebody that you have tied memories with the Six of Cups. This is somebody from your past that's coming back in, Pisces. This could be somebody from your childhood. This could even be a family member. It doesn't even have to be somebody that, you had a romantic tie with. This could be somebody where you had an emotional tie with, okay? They've got some type of repressed emotions, and they're going to come in very quickly here and they can be very manipulative. They're going to be coming in to offer you some type of new offer. But it's like almost like they're going to come in there and say, I've had this light bulb moment. Like all the things that I did to you, I know I shouldn't have done, and I want to start over. And they're going to come in with this big light bulb moment. Like, I know how I was wrong. And they're going to be offering you some type of new offer. And almost maybe even a material offer. Like, hey, here, we should have this together. I'm manifesting us to start over. Anything like that. Try to bring back an alignment with you. You see the clarity of it, though. You see the clarity of what they're trying to offer you. You're seeing the clarity, and you're like, they're just being manipulative. So they're going to want information from you very quickly. They're going to come in very fast. And when they don't get what they want, they're going to have a lot of disappointment. And it could show, they could be being very unrealistic when it comes to you. They're avoiding reality. In other words, they're avoiding seeing what they did and how it affected you and why this is unwelcome. There could be they could be also jealous here with the Knight of Cups being reversed. So if you're in a new relationship, or you've moved on with your life or whatever, when they come in very quickly and they are unwelcome, they may get moody then. So their emotions will be like this, and this is what you fear. By you telling them how you really feel, like I'm cutting ties, I'm moving on, I want my freedom, I'm standing up for what I believe. This is what has you in these waves of emotion, because you hate going through this, Pisces. But they're wanting forgiveness. They're wanting to come in and get forgiveness from you, but this feeling is unwelcome. You're standing up for yourself. You're like, I feel like what Spirit is saying to me, like, you've given this person many, many chances. Like, we're not doing that again. I'm cutting ties. I want my freedom. I've given you those chances. And here they come again. They're manipulative. They're trying to get that chance again because they have all these memories with you. They have this wishful thinking that if they say, okay, I'm offering you this, this shiny new thing, then maybe, they could even like be proposing or something like that, giving you a ring or something like that for some of you. They think that by them doing that you're going to take them back. And when they don't get their way, they're going to be very moody. Yeah. This is not an adult. Let me just say that. This person acts like a child when they don't get their way. What is the advice here? So Spirit says to look at things in a different perspective. That's your advice. You're not looking at things in a long term. With the Seven of Pentacles being reversed. So Spirit is saying, take a pause, okay, when it comes to this situation. Before you even, respond to this person, maybe take a pause. And look perhaps maybe at the whole picture. There is some type of lack of growth on their part. Look at the effort that they put in. So it's like looking at the long term, like over all the years, because there's a lot of memories associated with this situation. Look at the big picture. So take a pause. So what they're saying to you could sound all beautiful and wonderful and nice. Spirit's saying take a pause and look at what happened throughout the entire relationship. Look at all the memories. Does the bad outweigh the good? And again, you're free to do whatever you want here, Pisces. I'm just telling you what Spirit is saying here. But Spirit is saying, take a pause when this person comes back in and they want a second chance with you, and they say that they've had this epiphany. They say that they're going to do better. They say that they want what's best for you. They give you all this love and attention. Spirit says, take a pause. Look at the entire relationship, all the years that have gone by before moving forward. One more. What is the advice here? Or what is the outcome? So we have the Magician. So it's all about manifestation. So having the willpower and desire to turn your visions into reality. So in other words, you can manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. So Spirit is saying to take a pause, okay? Look at the entire relationship and manifest what it is that you want. Do you want this person? Because they're manipulative. You know that. You've been through this relationship for a long time. You know that they're moody when they don't get their way here. This feeling is unwelcome. You don't want to feel like this again. You've released a lot of pain and sorrow and emotions that you've had with this individual, and you've cut ties with them. You want your freedom. You've stood up for what you believe in. You've awakened to what they're doing, this manipulative kind of narcissistic way that they have. Spirit is advising before, looking at what they're offering you, to take a pause, look at the entire relationship, and think about what you desire. What is it that you want, Pisces? And with the Four of Pentacles in the shadow for what you don't see, be careful about what you give to others. This person is irresponsible. Knight of Pentacles here. They can be cheap, dull. They take no initiative. Remember all these things that you went through with this person. Remember the financial loss perhaps that you went through as well with this person. Let's pull a message from the universe here for you, Pisces. But yeah, that's the message I'm getting for today. Somebody's wanting to come back in with a second chance. But it seems like this has already been over. You really need to think about things when it comes to this individual. You need to look at the entire relationship and all that you've gone through with this individual. It feels like you've given this person many chances. And this is an unwelcome feeling that's coming in when they come in and talk to you about memories or wanting a second chance. It leaves you in a wave of emotion, like you're doing much better on your own, Pisces. But again, you have free will here. Angels, guides, ancestors, a message from the universe to finish up the reading, please, for Pisces. Message for Pisces, please, from the universe. Okay, we got 2 of them. Okay, so the first card says, this stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. So this person leaves you in stress. So Spirit is saying they've got your back. And then it says, choice is the most powerful tool you'll have. Every choice you make shuts some doors, but some also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. As I said, it's your choice whether you want to take this person back into your life or not, whether this is a romantic partner, family member, whatever. It's up to you. Okay, you have the choice. What Spirit is saying here is to look at the entire relationship. Do you want this type of energy back in your life? Even if they are proposing to you in some type of way that they've changed or they want something better, look at their track record. Look at all that you've gone through with this person. This gives you stress. And you're stressed out just thinking about it. So do you want that type of stress in your life again? So choice is the most powerful tool you'll have here, Pisces. So make the right choice. Okay? I'm going to leave the message there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit the hype button, please. That gets out the video out to more people. It's free to hit that. You just have to scroll over and hit the hype button. And then please hit the thanks button if you're called to do that as well. And share with other Pisces or other people that are interested in readings. Also, I do private readings. If you'd like to go deeper, please email me at nightbirdtarot99@gmail.com. I will send you over that information and then we can talk about scheduling that reading. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Please be kind and compassionate to one another, and I will see you tomorrow. Namaste.